And wow, MCJ Mack. How about that? Thank you so much, Jen. We'll come back to you in just a few. Thanks. But first, I have the privilege of sharing a few remarks with the most incredible professional community on the planet, in the biggest and most inclusive room where it happens in legal ops, at a truly remarkable time in our history. We face great change and disruption, yes, but also so much opportunity on a scale we've never seen. And that's what I want to talk about today, this historic moment. As a community, are we going to rise to it? Are we going to engage with it? Are we going to guide our organizations and our industry through the challenges of the moment and to the promised land of impact at scale? When we were here together a year ago, it was all about returning from the last seismic shift, the pandemic. A blink of an eye, and here we are a year later. And now, we find ourselves confronted with different, but still extraordinary challenges, disruptions, and yes, opportunities. We're watching huge forces emerge that have the potential to reshape our industry and our society and the world. The rise of generative AI and large language models and AI applications across legal. This is history in the making. Virtually overnight, AI moved from a cool idea or maybe an experiment for many to one of the most recognized and in-demand areas for development and ultimately for scale. If you've been around technology for a while, you've seen a hype cycle or two. Bright, shiny objects that emerge like waves, rising and eventually receding. This is not one of those. This is a star that will continue to rise and play a major role in legal transformation and far beyond. We, the 2,500 people in this room, along with many others, have a special responsibility. We must be pragmatic proponents for AI technology as it pertains to our organizations, clients, customers, and students. We must pay close attention and offer feedback and take action if necessary to help ensure careful, sensible, and ethical implementation of use cases in our areas. We must take this responsibility seriously. And meanwhile, we have other big challenges too. Many of us are still seeing massive pressure on our budgets and resources. Still asked to deliver on that tired old cliche, do more with less, while facing an uncertain economic future. And perhaps hardest of all, we're seeing an existential shift in the role of the legal department. Legal has moved and evolved into a more integrated, strategic business enabler, venturing into areas traditional legal departments rarely, if ever, touched. Legal has moved from the back burner to the front burner, and you are igniting the flame. Our organizations, clients, customers, they need more of our expertise, more of the value we deliver, and they need us to have the tenacity to push outside of our comfort zones. So how do we face up to all these new challenges? The way we always have, together. Look around. This is your professional village. The intelligence, inventiveness, and generosity of the CLOC community are real, and they're driving real change. And the legal ops community will continue to bring it so long as we remain united in solidarity. Over the next 3 days, you'll hear many inspiring stories of experimentation, pain, and progress. People tackling hard problems with courage, imagination, and determination. Those are the qualities that will allow us to rise to this moment, to engage with this uncertain, fast-changing world, to influence and shape the future with strength and confidence, even in the most difficult of times. My friends, we stand on the edge of a new era. As an organization, CLOC is ready for this moment. We're creating innovative new experiences and events. We're investing in our regional groups. And we're expanding into new regions to share our vision and our mission far and wide. In CLOC, you're part of the most expansive network of legal operations professionals in the world, full of wonderful people who want to share knowledge with you, who want to see you succeed. Our community deserves a great team to steer the ship, and we have that team in our dedicated board of directors, amazing and talented professional staff, our education advisory council, and there are so many others who make the clock tick, from our regional leaders to our committees and shared interest groups, and of course, to all of our faithful sponsors. I wish I had time to list all of your names right now. Words cannot do justice to the depth of our gratitude for all of you. We all know that getting involved in CLOC is a great opportunity, whether you're doing it to turbocharge your career, expand your network, or expose your brand, or all of the above. But it's so much more than those things. None of this would be possible without you. You are helping to build something special in this vibrant and growing community. And speaking of growth, CLOC membership continues to thrive, now 6,000 strong in 60 countries around the world. And we have a very impressive showing from our international members here this week, with attendees from 25 countries in the room. Thank you all for making the journey and the sacrifice to be here with us. We appreciate you. And I'd also like to share that we have two very special international members here in the room right now who were able to make the trip from their home country of Ukraine. Ihor and Ivan, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Stand up for me. Thank you. These gentlemen have faced, obviously, unimaginable challenges over the past year plus, and they found a way to be here with their professional community. And we're so grateful to have them. If you see Ihor and Ivan in the halls, please offer them a hug. With the growth of CLOC and CGI, changes are inevitable. And we've known for years that even this beautiful large space at Bellagio wouldn't be able to hold us forever. So we've been planning for that. And today I am delighted to announce what has probably been the worst kept secret in the legal industry over the last 3 years. And that is CGI 2024 will be moving to a new venue at the Aria, right down the street. A gorgeous modern space that's perfect for larger events and will open up new possibilities for us. So let's get excited for that. But first, we have an unforgettable final CLOC Global Institute at Bellagio in store for you this year. You're part of history. Right here, right now. This is our time. Looking back, you can see that everything we've done together over the past 10 years has led up to this moment. Establishing our community, defining core practices and skill areas, persuading our industry to apply sound business principles to the practice of law, and spreading our ideas around the world. All that time, effort, and belief has set us up to crush this time of change and challenge. We are vital. We are determined. We are resilient. And we are built for this moment. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for all you are doing to advance the business and practice of law. Let's have a fantastic week together, united as one community. Welcome to CGI 2023. Thank you.